The Māori economy is in line for significant growth in the wake of the free trade agreement with the European Union. The deal acknowledges the importance to Māori of plants like manuka and recognises the unique status of Te Waitangi. Dewi Priest explains.
From the manuka plants of Te Taumata to fisheries and farms the length of New Zealand, Māori businesses are celebrating a landmark agreement.
Very pleased. In fact, in some aspects, quite excited about the outcome.
Paul Morgan leads the Wakatu Incorporation, running agricultural, mussel and wine ventures, among others, at the top of the South Island, all set to be boosted by tariff-free access to Europe.
You know, Māori has 20-something% of the primary sector. We're big owners and participants, and that will flow through to our traditional businesses on the land.
Te Taumata is one of the organisations which lobbied for Māori interests during the trade talks.
For Māori, we produce a lot more than New Zealand can consume, so trading is fundamental.
He says the Māori economy is currently valued at around $80 billion, and that will almost inevitably grow. The FTA also includes a specific chapter on Māori trade and economic cooperation, which will look to boost the reach of small and medium Māori enterprises in Europe.
I absolutely know there are more Māori lining up with new premium products for these international markets.
Māori businesses are more often than not collectively owned and often diverse in their portfolios, so any trade boost will trickle down to a number of communities.
All companies get the benefit of the removal of the tariffs. It's where you may be searching for other added value opportunities. Could be education for us.
This agreement and the UK deal before it also recognise the unique status of Te Waitangi, setting a precedent for future trade talks and not just for the benefit of Māori.
In the US, with the First Nations people, and in Australia, with Aboriginal people watching, with, I have to say, only envy at what as Māori we're managing to achieve.
They look to Māoridom to see how we're adapting and participating.
And the work doesn't stop here.
Or the Indo-Pacific economic framework that Joe Biden is promoting out there right now. And so we're now turning our attention to that one.
To give Māori an even bigger boost on the international stage. Dewi Priest, One News.